What's up, guys? We are back live with some more PGA Tour. Play some career mode right now. Yeah, we did it. Sounds good, boss. Appreciate you stopping by. If you want to hop on later, let me know. I'll probably be on a little while. Nice. 52 feet.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beautiful Pacific Palisades in California, it's the first round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
I think it's not only the golf course, but the history behind it, Andrew. If you look back, Ben Hogan had a great run here, won 2 LA Opens here, also the US Open. I just look at this golf course as it's so special, so difficult, but it's right in front of you. There's nothing hidden about it. It's right there for the taking, but in the end, though, it's going to beat you up pretty good if you're not on top of your game. This, to me, is probably one of the most complete golf courses you could play in the U.S.
This is a hybrid. Tough one to dial in.
A bit too much club there.
Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, almost. Needs this putt to save par. Okay, on to the next. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is in a share of 5th place. Now heading over to the par 4 5th hole.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
So far, so good.
And the birdie putt goes in. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. We've made it to the 6th hole, a par 3. That's a really nice shot. On the green, pin high, in a good position.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
We put a nice little fade on this. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. How about the quality of this shot? This might go in.
Four feet remains.
This putt puts him in front of Max Homa.
Oh, that birdie would have been a big boost to the card. A par putt tap in. As we head to the next hole, our featured player is currently tied for 1st.
Let's head to the par 4 7th at the Riv. Again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it. But again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Come on, get down.
Some nice calculations there with this wind.
Here's Max Homer now.
This one looking really good.
And back to the play, shall we? Trying to get 2-3 under par with this putt. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope.
Looking better.
And that's a master stroke. It not only improves their position in the field, they're now ahead of their rival. Now leading by one shot. The par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose-your-own-adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's a different question. If they stick it up front right, the left-hand side of the fairway, that's not the easiest approach. So better be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Has got this thing dialed in here, looking good.
Well, that approach shot seemed to catch Max Homer's attention. Nothing to roast there. Fantastic shot.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Nice one. Fourth
Go.
birdie of the day. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
And now teeing off on a par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
This shot is about 170 yards. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. And 10 feet left. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt's going to break to the right.
Looking good.
Great putt there for birdie. Here's a quick look at how things stand. It's a 3-shot advantage for our leader. Folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. .2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Who will stick around for the weekend? Our coverage of the Genesis Invitational continues as we get into our second round coverage. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And as things get underway, our featured player is at 9 under par. Let's go down to the 12th hole. Wow, he's going to like that one. 10 under for the event.
And there is a golf shot. Look at this.
A 3-footer coming up. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider. As we move on to the next hole, the lead is at 4. We've hit a par 4. It's the 13th hole.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left. Requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Looks like about 120 yards left. 4 shots clear of the field. Really well done.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Henny is greenside.
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Time now for a par 3. This is a 7-iron on the way. Okay, time now for Max Homa.
Currently top 30 in the FedEx Cup points list.
Let's catch up with Max Homa. Come on, baby. Come on.
Time to get back to live play. Here's a putt to get to 13 under par. John, your greenside. What do you see in this putt?
Well, the putt starts out straight, and then I'm thinking it'll move a little to the right.
That starts off on a good line.
He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Quick glance at the leaderboard, and he is up by 6. Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That is going to work. Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Ooh, I always love these holes. Here we have a par 3.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
A birdie putt awaits.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Currently in first position.
And the second round comes to an end, and they are in first place.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Wow,
So
I missed
that
the
will do
level
it
up by
for
1
today.
XP.
For Rich
That's
Bean, Luke
crazy.
Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's the third round at Riviera Country Club. The Genesis Invitational is coming up next. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
And now to the play at number 6. The club choice is a 6-iron.
This is looking good. Are we going to see it drop?
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 11th.
Okay, time now to get back to live play. Big opportunity here, a putt for birdie. That is an early message sent as the putt goes down.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
A par 4 here.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Well, Rich, not only is Max extremely talented on the course, but everyone seems to love him off the course as well.
The king of Twitter now roasting all the other players in the field this week. What an unbelievable performance. This guy's got it all. His swing is phenomenal. The short game is there, makes the big putts when he needs to. His game all around is as good as anybody's when he's in full flight. It's a lot of fun to watch him play.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. It's a double-digit lead for our featured player, up by 10. Okay, that'll play. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hi, Andrew. Down here with Max Homa as he gets set for his next shot here on the 13th.
This one is right down the pipe. Well, that's great distance control. Pin high there.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away. There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Pretty sure a little movement to the right in this putt.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's number 5. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
Par 4, 9th hole here.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Well, it's fair to say that Max Homer is filled with confidence these days, isn't he? And it just seems like he's going to keep adding title after title to his resume.
Yeah, what can you say more about Max? I mean, his game is just continually to evolve year in and year out. And it just seems like with every step that he takes, it's gargantuan for his confidence because he's just a tour-bred winner.
So as we head into the back 9, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, after 9, so far so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Good shot there, Beamer. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Time for the tee shot at 11.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
That's another green and reg.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Starting out pretty straight here. That should move a little to the right.
Wow, what a shot for eagle. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
Cheers, my friend.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
More round.
"2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to Riviera. It's the final round of the Genesis Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. Rich, the final round is underway, and our featured player is in the final pairing today.
Just a monumental lead going in this final round. I mean, it's got to be debilitating to the other golfers around him. This player, he's so far past everybody right now. They've got to be scratching their heads going, how do we beat this guy?
We're going to go down to number 14 now. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. This is a 7-iron on the way. And the mindset now is to get up and down from here. Those are the shots you practice over and over at the range. A par putt and moving on to the next. And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. This hole is a par 4.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dogleg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
That is a beautiful shot. This putt from 4 feet. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
And a nice feeling it must be to have that sizable of a lead coming down the stretch. Thing of beauty right there, a thing of beauty.
And a 4-footer left.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
That one drops. It's the 5th birdie of the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe?
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that'll work there. This now, his third shot. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Always nice to have a birdie putt. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Okay, teeing off on the final hole of the event with the lead. Let's see if he can close it out. A lot to like about that one. Here's the second at 18.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
2 putts to win, but wouldn't it be nice if this one went down? Let's check in with Henny.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
Looks good.
There it is. Our featured player wins the Genesis Invitational.
And no better venue than Riviera Country Club to win.
Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
It's been a great day. We thank you for joining us. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you soon.
Nice new putter.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside my booth mate Rich Beam, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Oh, this is a super week on the calendar. Always circle this one in my diary. I'm thrilled you could be with us as well. We're going down to the 9th hole now. And as our focus turns to our featured player, it's worth noting that it appears they've entered into some sort of rivalry with none other than Brooke Henderson. I can't imagine how that's possible, Henny. She's so delightful. What could they be up to?
Luke, I don't understand what's going on here. As you said, Brooke Henderson is one of the sweetest humans out there. But she's also one of the most talented. Golf is her native tongue. I just don't know what this featured player is up to.
Cheers, Henny. That's great intel. I'm interested to see if this featured player can take down Canada's finest, Brooke Henderson.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
How close was that to going in? Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. So, Rich, give us a halftime report.
Luke, so far, it's been entertaining watching these two go head-to-head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far, so good. Love watching these two compete.
Oh, the stinger. That is a thing of beauty. Take class and talent to hit that shot. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's got some work to do. She's 2 strokes behind so far.
Opting for the 6-iron. How about this line? And back to the course with the live action. Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
We've seen this player time and time again contend for tournaments, and it is no surprise to see him doing it once again this week. It is so fun watching this player. They're in top form.
Handy effort, that one. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. The 11th hole at Playa Sayona perhaps requires less than driver off the tee.
Yeah, you got to take driver out of your hands there. You don't want to hit it too long left in the water or catch a fairway bunker down the right-hand side. The difficulty about this second shot, it's got an infinite edge look to it in the distance. It's hard to gauge how far that golf shot really is playing because it looks so much closer than what it really is.
Well, Rich, being half a Canadian these days, I certainly take a shining to Brooke Henderson because she really is a national hero. Arguably the best golfer in Canada, not just female. Of course, we know she's the best woman in Canada, but the way she plays the game, it really endears her to a lot of people, doesn't it?
Well, it does. I'm still trying to figure out which half you're Canadian in because I'm really not buying
the
that.
Back half.
I'm really not buying that statement there, Luke. I mean, just look at you know, the first thing I notice is how good she swings it. I mean, you just don't see many professionals in the game swing it that good, regardless whether it's men or women. She has got a world-class swing, and that stands out more than anything for me. And she's just out there, and she's having fun, but she wants it all. She wants to win every single week out there. And the competitive fire that burns inside her, it shows. I mean, she really wants to win every single week. You know, it's not happening, obviously, but I tell you what, she's a phenomenal player. And she's just going to win as many times as she wants to, it seems like. Not how many they're going to give her, but she's a real deal.
And as we move to the next hole, our leader is ahead by a couple of shots. Over to 13, and the peninsula of this pleasant golf course comes into play.
you would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green. It's just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Wow, what a display off the tee.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
And he's down there. You got a read?
You can be positive with this because it's up the hill and moving left to right.
Ooh. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400 plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. That will drop and it will extend the lead. And it's a 3-stroke advantage for our leader as we head to the next hole. The 14th hole at Playa Sayona is just another beauty. You've got the little beach and peninsula look, but this par 3 requires a fantastic golf shot.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
What an opportunity to make a birdie.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Well, that's a lovely way to finish the opening round. Out in front, the leader. Sounds great.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. No matter the first round, you'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Welcome everyone. It's time to get ready for the gripping season-long pursuit of the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to get into round 2. Let's head out onto the course. Luke Elvey here alongside my mate Rich Beam in the booth. It's always delightful to have you with us. This player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Yeah, it's right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
Can't wait to get into the action. Let's head down to the 7th. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Second shot here on the 7th.
Damn. Oh, stop rolling.
What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
What will she produce here? Coming off the back of a bogey.
Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Oh, that's a ripper.
Fist pumps all round. That is how you do it from outside range. That was huge.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This is looking to be 35 foot.
That's a lovely looking stroke. That one's got some intent.
Looking to knock it in.
Oh, so close. And that should secure the par on this one. Leading by a whopping 7 shots after that one. Setting up now on a par 4.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers down the left and right hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right, and a little bit long. You're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Standing over his second shot. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
A 7-footer right here. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Our leader is currently enjoying an 8-shot advantage. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance, very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Yeah, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Putting for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
Yes, what a tee shot indeed, going right back into the ocean. Just a very picturesque hole, soaking it all in. Sometimes you can get lost in the beauty of how difficult this hole can be. Some runoff areas both left and right. A challenging second shot to find the green.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Pretty good shot there.
This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. Well, that's a phenomenal performance. The lead is now out to 10 shots. Incredible. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
Is this going to hold the fairway? Second shot here on the 11th.
I tell you what, from the rough, nice.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. We find ourselves on a par 3 here.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
This is to make a deposit in the birdie account.
And mark it
Let's
down.
go.
That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. what a performance, Rich. Absolutely dominating performance.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Oh yeah.
Sports in association with the PGA Tour are thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for our third round coverage of this event. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Now, Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack. So they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
Now to the first hole. Okay, he's got that one in the air, heading out onto the fairway, and that's going to set the tone for the day. Time for the second shot into the first. That's inside the house of opportunity. Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Just building upon his advantage.
That was terrible.
He keeps
I don't
making
know what happened there. It
plays.
didn't let me hit it.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
He's currently sitting in first place. The second is a par 5.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot, green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Yeah,
Let's
you like
go.
the look of that right off the blade.
Setting the tone early in this round.
Well, there's some real momentum with this player coming off an eagle at the last.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Oh, well played. Second shot here on the 4th. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
This is for birdie.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just one round to go.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's good night for now. Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
We're going out to the 13th hole. He's put together a very impressive display. Got a handful of shots lead over the field. Will he close this one out? Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Wow, that one was absolutely lasered. And he's done it. He's held it, and that means he extends his lead. Holding steady in first place after that one. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Yep, okay. This is at the green.
John, give us a small update.
Hey guys, we are checking in with Brooke Henderson as she gets set for her next shot here on the 18th.
Oh, that one started on a pretty handy line.
That was the line. Yeah.
Okay, time to return to the action. This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the par 5 15th.
That waist area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Didn't that look good for a long time? A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Seemingly an insurmountable lead with just 4 to play. Gotta like his position.
This hole is a long par 4.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. Miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole this tournament. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waste bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
This one's for birdie. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's currently in first place. This 18th hole is a par 3.
And what a wonderful way to finish. Again, just a picturesque par 3. Water left, so the bunker and the waste area on the right is going to see a lot of action. Players will be delighted to walk off this par 3 with a par 3.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber. This putt to win the event. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This one's going to gently meander from the left.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one.
Getting better.
Wow, what a putt. That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Okay, get ready for this next challenge as we give Chris McDonald and yourself permission to launch. We've got a handful of gettable par 4s here at Sawgrass, and we need to rip these tee shots onto the green. Good luck.
Why?
All right, great shot. That's going to complete one of your objectives. All right, that's your second objective complete. Good work. All right, this one is done. That's a challenge complete. All right, managed to complete this challenge on your first attempt. That's not easy to do, so I commend you. Good work. Thanks a lot for playing. We will see you next time. Hello and welcome to this putting challenge featuring none other than Mr. Chris McDonald. So happy to have him as part of this game. How lucky are we? Now that the pleasantries are aside, we will be setting you up with putts from all over East Lake. So let's see how many you can drain. Do not let Chris McDonald down. That would be a bad idea. Let's go. Good luck. All right, nice little putt there. That will complete an objective. done. That is objective number 2 in the bag. All right, and with that putt, you've completed the challenge. Good work. And again,
very nice.
I would like to reiterate my congratulations to you on completing all the objectives in the challenge. All right, thanks for playing the challenge, and we'll see you soon. Okay, welcome to this next Chris McDonald challenge. We are in the bunkers of Eastlake. We're exploring. We're seeing what we can do out of these bunkers. Let's see how close you can stick these shots. Good luck. Well, let's go. Good work out there. This challenge is complete, and I'm completely content with that performance. Good work. Good job out there. You completed this challenge on your first attempt. That's how we do it. Thanks a lot for playing. Okay, this is where we put all our skills to the test. We're on the first tee of TPC Sawgrass with Chris McDonald, and we are taking on all 18 holes today in this challenge. You'll need to hit a bunch of fairways and greens to complete this challenge. You also need to post a nice low score and see how low you can go. Best of luck. Here we go.
All right, stop rolling. Stop rolling. Stop rolling, you fucker. Come on, dude. Why? This game just wants to see me fucking fail. So Heavy, what's going on? Ah, come on. Yeah, yeah, roll backwards. Let's go. Oh, it's okay. Me and Rocky were playing last night. Teflon, what's going on, brother? Oh man, almost hit that. Ah. Too far, too far. Ah, man, right by it. Oh, come on. Praying on my downfall. Here's my sandwich. I'm a hungry guy, you know. I always got time for a sandwich. No! Stop rolling. Damn it. Nice. Oh! I was hoping to bust them out last night on stream, but you guys weren't there. Nice, we beat the challenge. I don't know if you noticed, but I'm playing with Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore.
From start to finish out there. All right, that's it for me. We'll see you in a little bit.
It's all good. Could use a snack though. Ate almost a whole bag of Ritz crackers yesterday.
All right, I'd like to welcome you to this challenge. There are 3 components, 3 objectives, if you like, to complete for this one. Let's go.
I'm getting there. Damn it.
Great shot. That's your first objective in the bag. Oh yeah, this challenge is done, baby. And again, I just want to reiterate my congratulations on getting all the objectives completed. Great stuff out there. Thank you very much for playing. We'll see you again soon.
Very nice.
All right, welcome to this next challenge with Chris McDonald as we play through a few holes here at East Lake. You've got to aim for a good score, but you also need to make sure your stats are on point. So try to get as many greens and fairways in regulation as you can. Good luck.
Alright, now that I'm done being a fat shit, I'll turn my camera back on. Ah, boo that man.
Great work out there, completing this challenge on your very first attempt. That takes skill. Thanks a lot for playing. We'll see you next time. All right, for this challenge, we are taking on the back nine at Eastlake with none other than Chris McDonald. We need to post a low score, but we also need to hit as many fairways and greens as we can. Let's see how low we can go. Good luck.
No, stop. Where are you going? Well, the more negative my score is, the better I'm doing. Where it says I'm hitting for birdie, that means if I make this, I get another -1 to my score. You get a par, you stay at the same score, anything over, +1, +2, so on. I don't really know a lot about golf either, pretty much until I started playing PGA. I've played golf a few times in real life, but it's not a sport I've really played a whole lot of. And I'm not any good. I'm more into football and basketball. Those are two sports I've actually played. Yeah, and certain courses, you get more or less hits depending on the distance. Like this one's a par 4, so you get 4 shots to stay at 0, or else you get more points added to your score. Like this is my 3rd shot, so I'm hitting for birdie. That'll give me a -1 if I make it. And I didn't. So this is my 4th shot. I will stay at a -4 if I make this. This one's a par 3. Dang. Yeah, no problem. Used to play a bit of darts when I was a kid. My uncle always had a dartboard in his house.
Success is always sweeter when enjoyed with a friend. So happy that you took me alongside you today in the challenge. Good work. Thanks for playing this challenge, and hopefully we'll see you next time.
I was already eating chips, that's why I had my camera off. Played Rocky at basketball before. Tiger Woods.
Picture it, Las Vegas, 1996. Tiger notched his first professional victory at TPC Summerlin. And now you're here at TPC Summerlin to deliver like he did. Best of luck.
Damn. Yeah, let's go for Eagle. Yeah, grinding out some challenges right now.
And a big fat congratulations to you for completing the challenge on your very first attempt. That was fine work. Thanks for playing. We'll see you again soon.
And it's right behind me, and I'm wearing it on my hat. That'd be the Jazz. Cloud, what's going on, brother?
For this challenge, we are walking in Tiger's shoes from 1997, where he managed to secure his first of many major championships. Best of luck out there. Let's go.
Yeah, it's been a while for me. I played 23. I used to play a PGA Tour game way back in the day when my grandfather worked at the VFW as a bartender. They had like it was like an arcade game with like a roller on it. I was probably only like 5 or 6 years old though when I was playing that. It's a bar for vets. Oh, nice. Oh, what? It's alright. Birdie here. -3. We gotta finish with -5. How many hours a day do I play? Some days I don't play at all, but usually when I stream, I like to stream at least a minimum of like 2 hours just to actually get some content up on the channel. This week I've definitely streamed a lot more. I've been home more, but some weeks I'm not really home at all. It's especially during the summertime. Once it starts warming up, I won't be home much. Go. Sitting at a -5 now. All I gotta do is par this hole, beat the challenge, on to the next one. This one's tough. Yeah, I guess we can play a match after this, why not?
All right, that's what we call putting in work. Great job out there in this challenge. That was fun to watch.
Send me your
All right,
room
that's it for
code.
me. Thank you for playing. We'll see you soon.
I did not mean to go to my career. Waiting on a room code, bro. Extra butter. Send me the room code, bro. I know, I really like the music. They didn't have to go this hard on the music for PGA Tour. I'm waiting on this guy to send me a room code so I can play him, but if he doesn't send it soon, I'm just going to go back to doing challenges. I don't think he's going to send it. So I'm going back to playing the Tiger Woods challenges. Been asking me to play him for like 3 days straight. I finally tell him yes, and he doesn't send me a room code. Oh well.
Tiger Woods began his dominance at Torrey Pines in 1999, earning the first of what would become 8 wins at the venue. Tiger loves some Torrey Pines South, and I think you do too. Let's see what you can do in this challenge today. Make Tiger proud.
It's terrible. Probably gonna miss this. Oh, no way. I have to eagle all 3 of these to get a -6. Man. That's rough. Damn. Ah! Fuck. Oh, I failed the challenge. That sucks. Now I gotta redo that.
All right, just one objective remains. I say we try it again. Let's try to complete everything.
Damn it.
Okay, that.
So close, too.
Hey there, welcome back to the challenge. We're 2/3 of the way there. You've only got one remaining objective to go. This is the day we complete the challenge. Good luck.
Much better. Should be the challenge right here. Let's go.
All right, that's one way to leave a mark. Great stuff in this challenge today. I had fun. I had fun alongside you. And that's it for me. I'll see you soon.
I can't believe that guy bugged me for that long to play this with him. and then I tell him to send me a room code, and he doesn't even stay in the chat.
All right, for this challenge, we are trying to emulate the scene back in 1999 at the PGA Championship, where Tiger claimed his
I called
second
his bluff. He didn't
major
really
title.
want to play me.
It was an epic win in an illustrious career. Let's see what you can do with this challenge today. Good luck.
What's the big deal about me using 3-click? There's no challenge involved. Alright. You say so.
Wonderful work out there, completing this challenge on your first attempt. That is extra special. All right, thank you for playing, and we'll see you soon. Okay, for this challenge, let's put you in the shoes of Tiger Woods. Similar situation to 1994, where final round the tournament looked maybe like it was out of reach, but then Tiger took control And he managed to make several important putts on the greens, leading to his first title in the most prestigious amateur competition in the world. We're on the greens today. We are Tiger Woods. Let's not let him down. See what you can do out there. Good luck. Great putt there. That's going to complete an objective. All right, that'll complete your second objective today. All right, challenge complete. Nice little putt there. All right, and again, I'd like to congratulate you for completing this challenge. You showed them how it was done, and I applaud you for it. All right, that's it for me. We'll see you again soon. Okay, let's run it back to 1997 at TPC Scottsdale, where Tiger would ace the iconic 16th hole. One perfect swing, and you know the rest. Best of luck in this challenge. Let's go.
Appreciate you stopping by, bro. Hope you have a good one. Probably be ending it soon anyway.
That's going to complete an objective with that shot. All right, second objective is in the can. Well done. Shot here. This is your final attempt.
Yeah, this one's tough.
All right, you managed to get 2 objectives completed there this go. Good work. Hello there and welcome. We've got target practice in front of us, it looks like. Best of luck out there.
Come on, so close.
Oh, very well
Did
done.
it.
That is going to do it for this challenge. You're done. And again, fantastic work out there, getting all those objectives done and dusted. Great work in this challenge. All right, thanks for playing the challenge, and we'll see you again soon. Okay, for this Tiger Woods challenge, we are throwing it back to 1999, where Tiger Woods dominated the Tour Championship at East Lake. Tiger, being known as an escape artist, was able to escape many tricky situations, and we are in one here. We need to use that punch shot to keep it under the trees, but also stick the green. See what you can do? Let's go.
From the rough here, and I don't think that's going to be enough. Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it. And yeah, I don't think that's enough from the rough.
Okay, for this Tiger Woods challenge, we are throwing it back to 1999, where Tiger Woods dominated the Tour Championship at East Lake. Tiger, being known as an escape artist, was able to escape many tricky situations, and we are in one here. We need to use that punch shot to keep it under the trees, but also stick the green. See what you can do? Let's go.
Coming out of the rough, I think this one's going to be short. Coming out of the rough, and it might not have enough on it.
Great shot there. That's going to complete your first objective. Oh, there we go. That's your second objective. that's it for this challenge. Just one objective left to
All right,
complete.
93.
We'll clean that up.
It's the magic number.
All right, let's bring this one home. You've already got 2 objectives completed out of 3. So I think we got good odds here today. Good luck. Let's go. That'll complete this challenge for you. Great work out there. All right, just want to mention yet again how proud I am that you got this got this challenge done and dusted. And that's it for me. See you soon.
I don't understand why it's not giving me XP for these. Oh, probably because I'm not using my player. That makes sense.
All right, for this next Tiger Woods challenge, we are back in the year 2000. We're at Bay Hill. Good luck out there today. Let's make Tiger proud. Let's go.
Trouble ahead, needs to stay on this fairway. Okay, starting out to the left. This one's going to swing back.
Okay, congratulations to you completing the event on your first try. You just made it look natural. Well, that's it for me. Hopefully we'll see you doing another one of these challenges soon.
Oh, shit. I need a break. I think I'm gonna call it here, guys. Appreciate everyone that stopped in. Don't think I'll be on till after the weekend's over, so hope everyone has a good weekend, and I will probably catch you next week. Peace.